Hello guys, hello good people, you're welcome to my channel. It is Gracie TV, and in today's video I will be talking about video editing using with the use of CapCut. Okay, and this video is actually requested by one of my subscribers. He actually asked that I do video editing, so that is why I'm bringing this video to you, my good people. Okay, as a content creator, there's difference between getting your videos ready and there's another thing to edit them, make them beautify them for your audience to watch. So now let's check what video editing is all about. Video editing is actually making your videos beautiful for your audience to watch. Okay, as beautiful as possible, as neat, as presentable as possible. So now I believe everyone actually have a CapCut on their phone, on their mobile phone. So now let me wait for you to download the CapCut app on your phone, because that is what we'll be using in this video all through. Okay. Now you can download the app on your Apple Store or your Android, with your Android phone. That is Play Store, right? Okay. Play Store, you can use your Play Store, you can use Apple Store to download it. So I believe everyone actually have downloaded their CapCut app now. So let me actually talk about the areas that I will be discussing in this video. Number one, I will be talking about how to remove unwanted aspects of your video. A lot of times when you are done with your video, or when you are in the process of making your video, your content, there are times that you may just say some wrong English, or maybe some distractions, some sort, and you don't want those things to appear in your videos. So you just have to remove that aspect, then continue with your video making. Or let me say you continue with your video making, you are done with making the videos. Now you take it to CapCut to edit it, to remove the unwanted aspect. So you just remove that aspect, then continue with the main video. Okay, so I will be talking about that one. Then secondly, how to add text to your video, because adding text is very important. You know why? When you are talking, you may just want to stress a particular, maybe you are mentioning a topic, or you just say something and you want to stress that word or that statement. You want your followers, your subscribers, or anybody watching you to actually get that which you're trying to say, or which you want them to understand. Okay, so you can write the text in your video. And even sometimes it could be topic, maybe you're analyzing topics and you just want the topics to appear on your screen. And another thing is, after appearing, making those text to appear on your screen, the background of those tests, because when you are making videos and your text is somehow, maybe the background blend with your video background, then it makes no sense. So those people that you want them to see what you have written there on your screen may not actually get what you have written. So you have to change the background of the text. you know you don't make the background of the text and that of the video to be the same thing. So I'll be talking about that one too. Then thirdly is adding sounds to your videos, like something like this. You hear something like this in the videos. All those things makes your video beautiful. It adds beauty to your video. So how to add those sounds to your video, I will also be explaining that in this video. All right. And another thing is how to add some background songs to your videos. It's not everybody that can do video, and everything will just be without songs and all that. So some people love making videos and songs are being played in the background. So where to get those videos, how to put them in your videos, I'll be discussing that. Although I have talked about that in my previous videos, please you can check one of my videos, you see there. But I'll just stop briefly on it in this video today. And another thing is how to add overlay. What do I mean by overlay? Overlay is actually videos or pictures that appear on your screen. So those videos actually appear on your screen for your viewers to actually get the picture. Maybe you're trying to explain something and you just want to use an illustration for your viewers to actually get what you're trying to say. And sometimes some people that don't show their face in their content creation, they use this overlay as well. So you can use those overlay, then they speak in the background of the video, then they use this overlay. But in this one, what I actually want to explain in this one is how to put that overlay on your video. Is it the overlay that will cover all the videos, or the ones that we just like pop up, then uh, it will just be off the screen again? And also how to make some video reactions, like you maybe your own personal videos and you're talking, you want to use your personal video to explain something in the video. So you can actually use your own personal video to explain other things in the video. Okay, so I will be discussing that one as well in this video. Then what other thing, as how to increase the volume of your video. It's not everybody that use microphone, although using microphone is actually good, and I've also discussed that one in one of my videos, so you can just check one of my videos, you will see them there. So now, how to increase or enhance the volume of your video. Okay, although there are some people that will, it's not that they can't afford microphone, but starting content creation, they will like, okay, let's see how it goes before they start investing their money in it. But the thing is, the good side is that you can actually start content creation even without microphone. If you have them, it is good, but you can start your content creation even without microphone. So now, it's still part of what I'll be teaching in this video, how you can increase the volume of your video. You can actually increase the volume of your video with CapCut. So CapCut has made the availability for you to do that. Another thing is how you can change the background, because sometimes some people may want to use different backgrounds for different videos. Okay, they may not want a particular background for their videos all the time. So you can change how to change the background of your video with CapCut. So I'll be explaining that in this video as well. So we have a lot to do in this video today. So let me start with the number one, and that number one is how you can remove unwanted aspects of your video. Now let's start with cutting and trimming. Let's go to CapCut. Okay, so when you get to CapCut, you're going to click new project. Okay, so now I'll click new projects. Let me use this my video. Okay, so you see add here. Actually advertise your video. So you press add, you click on add, so it takes the video straight away to CapCut. Okay, so remember I told you what we'll be doing first is going to be cutting and trimming of the unwanted aspects of your video. All right, so now let's play the video. Good thumbnail actually advertise your video. Good thumbnail push your video to a lot of viewers, regardless of push your videos to a lot of people. Where I said push your video, I repeated the push your video. I've said it once. Good thumbnail actually advertise your video. Good thumbnail push your video to a lot of viewers, regardless of push your videos to a lot. So where I said push your video again, push your video, you see, so you're going to look for where you said that way that you understand, cut and trim from your video. So you have to be conscious of these numbers. You can see 00 like ratio 08 and 00 ratio 10. All right, so I actually said that way between these numbers. Okay, so you can just draft it so that you hear it properly, regardless of push your videos. You see, you can hear why I said push your videos to. Okay, so it's around this place. See where I put the arrow, this slanting line. So
I've just decided to mark it at that point. So the next thing you do is to, so you have seen it now. This arrow here, this arrow that is standing, this arrow, you can see that like splits the video into two. So that's what I mean. So when you have gotten to where you want to, you understand, cut or you want to trim the video, so you just make sure that the line is at that point. So let's check it again.
Push your video.
You see where I said push your video, so it's around this place. So what you do is you just go to your, you go to edit. Can you see edit here? Edit, then audio, then text, overlay, and effect. So the first one is edit. So you click on edit. You see there is the first one, which is split. You see split, you click on split. Can you see the one, the great work is doing here? So it has already split the video, but the splitting is in one part. It has split the one part, so you will need to go and split the second part, meaning the where the words start from, maybe words, or maybe you actually change your color, the color of your clothes, or maybe you said wrong English. You understand? So that's that's middle, that point where you want that to be what, to be cut out from. So that's where the beginning of it, you make sure that the arrow is there, then to the end of where you say that word. Okay, so now let's start
your videos to a lot of people to view it, regardless.
So you see, push your
videos to a lot of people.
So push your videos, all I'm after here.
Videos to a lot of,
so push your videos
to a lot of people.
So I actually said push your video. The video actually end around this point. Okay, that is a little seconds after 00 ratio 10. Okay, so the next thing you do is to go back to your split. This is split. You see split there again. You see what is in here. So if you don't press delete at this point, because the initial split you did is still behind. Okay, so you make sure that the splitting is in between. So now what am I going to do now? I will just use my finger and press on this middle to show that this is, what is this circle, this rectangular stuff that is having this two white pigments at both ends. It's just telling you that this is around where you want to work. This is where you're doing your editing, this middle, this 0.8 seconds. So that means what you want to delete is just 8 seconds. It's just 0.8 seconds, not even 0.8 seconds. So CapCut is actually telling you that what you want to delete here is 0.8 seconds. Okay, so now you see this one, so you can see that this one is 0.01 ratio 33. So this one is actually telling me that if I click delete here, I will be deleting 1 minute 33 seconds video. Okay, so now you just, there's a bit the in between. So now you just press in between. You see now you click in between. So the next thing to do is delete. Now I've deleted it. Okay, let's go back to the video.
A lot of viewers, regardless of push to a lot of people to view it, regardless of the video graphics, regardless of what you have put up in the video, regardless of the audio, whatsoever, name it. When you have a good a good thumb.
Okay, where I said
a good,
you see, I want to trim another aspect now. I want to,
when you have a good a good,
okay, where I said
good
okay,
a good,
okay, is around here. So what another thing to be observant of is that sometimes if you focus, yes, you focus too much on the numbers, there are a lot of times that the video you want to edit may not be at the exact numbers. Okay, may not be like, now we have 22 seconds, 24 seconds. So what if where you want to delete doesn't fall at that point? Okay, so that's one reason why you need to be looking at the video. Even as it's just sliding, you have to keep looking at that point where you said that thing. So now this is around where I said
a good,
okay, is around here. Okay, so you go back to your edit, you click split. Okay, so then you play it again.
A good thumbnail there.
So you can go to it again.
A good thumbnail.
Okay, I mean
A good thumbnail there. When you have a good thumbnail.
okay. Now
You have a good thumbnail.
okay, I mean is around here. So now you press this again, then you can see that it has already given us two, like that they marketed two video and put them in the middle. So you just press the middle. So it's telling me that I want to delete 0.5 seconds video here. So you go to delete. Okay, so let's go.
A good thumbnail there.
You see, I see that the I mean is not there again.
When you have a good thumbnail there.
You see, when you have a good
thumbnail there.
good thumbnail. So that is that about cutting and trimming. So and let's go to this one. Is just for videos in between. So let's say you want to delete videos. You know, sometimes you want to start your content, there are some arrangements, you have already set your videos in place, your video has started recording, and then you still went to, maybe you stood up, you went to carry maybe your makeup, you applied your makeup before the actual video, and one thing is that the video recording has already started. So but you don't want all those aspects where you applied your makeup, you applied your leaves, you don't want them to be shown in your video. So these are the things you have to do. So you just, if it's at the beginning of the video, you still go to the edit. You see the edit there, like scissors. You see it at the first, it's just the first option. Okay, you go to your edit, you can see now. So this video, you see that this white pigment is already there again. So you will click on split. So let's assume I want to add my makeup at the beginning here.
Your video. Good thumbnail push.
So now let's assume this is where the makeups end at 0 ratio 0.2. Okay, so you just go back to your split again. You can see the split again, you click on the split again, so you can see that the split has actually jumped to the front now. So don't make mistake of clicking delete at this point. If you click delete here, it will delete all the videos after your makeup rehearsals or your makeup application. So you just have to come back here, you come back, click this place. Okay, so click this place. It's now telling you that you have 2.0 seconds that you want to delete. Okay, 2.00 second video. Okay, so now you click on delete. So it has actually deleted them. Now maybe the aspect where I did my makeup and I don't want them to be real my videos, well, so with is already been trimmed off. So now
that is your video.
It's just that your video. Okay, so that's the point, that first aspect of the video editing. So we use that same video, so it's just the same thing, but let's assume you have already done your editing. So now we are doing adding of text to your video. Okay, so let's assume that you've already been doing the video. You see, this was the video I used initially for my cutting and trimming. So let's say it's still the same video. Okay, so now I want to add text to this video. Let's say my text is how to add thumbnail. Okay, so you go to the third one. The first one is edit, second one audio, then the third one is text. So you go to text. Okay, then you see add text here, so you click on add text. You can see it has already brought out the text like box. So enter text, so you type whatever you want to type. Like now let's assume I want to type how to add, or let's say how to create thumbnail. Okay, thumbnail for your video. You see that the text has already occupied all the space, all the video. Don't bother yourself. So there's a way you can do it. Straight away you go to style. So when you go to style, you see size here. Then under the last number, the last weight is size. You see size, so you just reduce the size. So can you see? So I've reduced the size to 7 or thereabouts. So this, it has reduced the text and made it to fit on the screen. So now you can read it, how to create thumbnail for your video conveniently. So now let us change the color. Let's assume I don't want this type of color, I want something different. So you can change the color here. So you can see I've changed it. You can change it to something like yellow, you can change it to blue, you can change it to green, you can change it to black. Can you see? White, yellow, purple. Oh yes, purple. You can change it. You see, so you just keep pressing this place until you're comfortable. I don't want something like red because my clothes is blending with my clothes somehow. So you may just want something that stand out. I think this yellow stand out. So how to create thumbnail for your video. Then so now let's say you want to change the background of the text. Okay, can you see background here? That says, you see brown colors, stroke, glow, and background. So you go to background, you click on it. So let's say I want to change the background. Can you see? So can you see? So it's just changing the arrangements. Okay, can you see? So now if I want to change the background, you just go here and be clicking this place. So it will be giving you different, you see, different background. So can you see? So you can just play around with the hair. If I want to make it bold, so there are different options here: bold, italic. You see, so you see now to give you, if you click on this one, see, to just keep changing the shape. Okay, you see, so to make it bold. So you can do a lot with this one. Then now we've added our text to the video. So let's say you want to animate this text now. So you still go back to the style. Okay, can you see after style you're seeing effects, after effect you see animations. So you just click on the animations. Then no internet connection, sorry about that. So let's wait. Okay, so it brings different animations options out. So now I don't want the text to be here, I want to drag it to be here. So you see now, and if you want it up, you just drag it and just leave it anywhere you want it to be. Okay, so now I want different animations. Do you want it to, is it throughout animation that you want? Can you see? Is it zoom out? Can you see? So there are different options for animations here that you can use. Is it this? Okay, it's loading. Okay, is it this? Can you see now? See? So you just play around with different ones here. So is it this one? Can you see? So is it this? Is it this? So you just play around with the different animations. There are a lot of them there, so you can just play around with different animations that are there. So now we are going to add sounds. So you want to add sound to the text. So as the text is popping up on your screen, you want it to come with sounds. Okay, so now if you want to add sound to your text, all you just need to do is to go to audio. So audio is next to edit. See, edit here like scissors, then next to it is audio. Okay, so you go to sound effects. You see 1 2 3 4. You see sound, brand music, copyright, and sound FX. So there's a sound effect. So you click on the sound effects. You see, so it brings different options. You see trending, performance, sale, magic, transition, different ones. So let's just use this. You see this. Let's give it volume. You see this. You see this. Okay, so let's say let me use type long. Let me apply tap along there. So let's see.
Thumbnail actually advertise your video. Good thumbnail push your video.
Can you see that it's still, the sound effect is still going? So you can just reduce it. You can reduce it and bring it to that point where the text message end. So all you just need to do is to click on the sound effect, the sound, then you drag it. You see where it ends there. Then you click on that, this white, then you use it to drag it. You drag it, you drag it, you drag it, drag it to where your text end. Okay, so now let us try it again.
Actually advertise your video.
You see, so as simple as that. So now we are done with adding sounds. So now let's say you want to add okay, we'll talk about that in the overlay. So how to add sounds to your video. So let's say you want to add sounds, different sounds. You still go to that same audio, you click on the audio, you see that sound effects, you click on it. So okay, sorry, let me explain this. So if you have a sound that you want to extract, maybe from your phone gallery, maybe you have saved it on your phone and you want to extract it from your phone or something or thereabouts, so this is your option. Or probably you have video sounds that you want to use, you understand, so it will bring you to this option. Then you can just press extract and add audio. Okay, so let's assume you have a video, you understand, and you want to use the sound of that video with that video you are playing in the, I mean, that you are editing in CapCut. So it will extract the audio from this video and get it on your video. Okay, so but we are not doing that. So now is sound, we'll go to sound effects. So let's assume I want to add some excitement stuff to my excitement sounds to my video. So you see applause, maybe I want somebody to clap for me as I'm, or cheering and applause. So let's just hear it. Can you see? So a happy brass ending, you see applause. So you can just play around that. So let's use cheering and applause. Okay, so now I want to use cheering and applause for my video.
Of the video graphics, regardless of what you're
in the video, can you see?
Of the audio,
and you can choose to reduce the length of the sound if you choose to. So and if you don't want to reduce it, you can just leave it like that. So I think that's for adding sounds to your video. And then if you okay, so now let's go to adding of overlay. Like you want to add overlay to your video. So how to go about it, you go back to the edit aspect. Okay, now you see overlay. Can you see overlay here? So overlay is the fourth options: edit, audio, text, and overlay. So you click on overlay, you see overlay here. So let me explain this. Most of the time, all those videos that we use for overlay, you download them from Pixel. Okay, so you go to pixel.com. So you open it on your Google Chrome, on your Chrome browser. So you go to your Chrome browser, you type pixel.com. Okay, pixel.com. So I'll be writing the Pixel on my screen. So you go to pixel.com. So when you go to pixel.com, I already have some video I've downloaded from Pixel. So when you get there, you log in, then you see different options for the videos. And if you are searching for a particular video in Pixel, there's a column where you can type the type of video you want to download. So if, let's say, you are looking for a video of a particular country, you can type it. Maybe you are looking for a video where somebody is singing or somebody is dancing or thereabout. You can just type it. It will bring some videos out for you. Then you can just download those videos and use it for your overlay. So now I want to do overlay here. This one as well from Pixel. So let's say I want to use this video. I want to use it to explain how someone was listening to music, surfing the internet and thereabouts. So I'll just click add. Can you see? So you wait for it to load. You allow it to load. Okay, that's loaded now. So let's say I'm talking about somebody listening to music as well as surfing the internet. So I just want my followers or subscribers to get the picture of what I'm trying to say. So that is what, or sometimes people that don't want a particular scene to be shown to their viewers, so you just use overlay to cover that side. And sometimes those that don't show their face in YouTube videos, they use overlay as well. So but then you have to get the right video. So like now, if I wanted to cover the whole screen, you just use your 2 fingers, then you stretch it to cover the whole screen. Can you see? So it has covered the whole screen.
Video graphics, regardless of what you're in the video,
You see,
regardless of the is in that actual video. So in this video, I'll be good thumbnail.
can you see? So this is where the overlay covers the whole screen. Okay, so this is where the video ends now. It will bring up my video back again. So now let's say I want the overlay to just cover a little aspect, you understand? I just want people to see that I'm showing a kind of video while I'm talking. I want them to view that video I am talking, as well as I want the overlay to show at just a small corner in my video. So it's still the same thing. You go to your overlay, so you just go and look for the video. Let's say I want to use this video. I also got this from Pixel, so you just click add. Okay, it's already there. So let's say I want it here, I want it there. Okay, maybe I'm explaining something about US. So depending on the size that you want, you can just use your finger to adjust it. So I've actually reduced it a little bit. So if I want it to appear on my screen for just, let's say for just 0.2 seconds, I'll just come here. See, just come here, use your finger to drag it to the shape, to the time you want it to, you understand, to appear on your screen. So let's say I just want it to appear for, let's say, just 0.5 or 0.7 seconds, you see. So it means that it will appear within this period and it will be off the screen. So let's say I'm explaining something about a place and I just want my viewers to see the picture of where I'm trying to see, or video what I'm trying to see. So now let us play it and see. Graphics, regardless of the audio, even the content that you have there. You see, good thumbnail, simple and you see, so it's off the screen again. So that's that about that. Okay, so now we are done with video overlay. And also, if it is picture, let's say you want to add picture, it's still the same thing. You go to the Pixel, there's column for video, there's column for picture. So if it is picture you're downloading, you just download the picture. Maybe you want to download a flag, picture of a flag of a nation, and you want to put it on your screen. It's still the same thing. You just still go to your overlay. I want to explain something on CapCut. Okay, so I'll just click CapCut, this CapCut photo, then I'll click on add, so to add it to my video. Okay, you see, so it's covering up my face here. So I will just use my finger and just drag it to where I want it to be. Okay, it's still too big, so you can just use your 2 finger, and just reduce it. Okay, so reduce it to the size you want. So if you still want it by the side, whether at the top or at the middle, it depends on you. So you see now, so depending on the minute you want it to appear, you understand, the minute or the seconds that you want it to appear. If you want it to appear for a particular time, seconds on your video, you just use your finger, drag it here, drag it to the time you want it to appear last on your video. Okay, so you see, so just drag it. Let's work on it. Let's see now. Actually put your video, you see, so it's showing on my screen. And if you want to add sound to it, like as it's popping up on your screen, you want it to pop up with sound. So now you just go to audio, you go to that sound effect again. So let's say I need sound, I want it to appear with sound. So let's try this one. Let's say this. Okay, let's say this. Okay, let's use this. So you drag it to that point where you want it to. Okay, let's say. Okay, now
your video. It actually put your video to
can you see? So it's just bring sound. So
in this
depending on
video,
the
I'll
type
be
of sound you
teaching you
want, you
how
can
to
just
create
play with
simple
the sound
and
effect and see the
lovely
different type
thumbnails
of
with
sounds
just
you want.
CapCut.
You know, as you put the
So we're
text
going to
there,
be
it will
creating
come up with
simple and
sound. So
lovely
depending on the
thumbnails
type of
with
sound
just
you
your
want. So that
CapCut.
is
Do you want to
about
create
that.
something like this?
So the next thing we're doing now is how to increase the volume of your video. Okay, so let's check now. So I want to add video.
Hello guys. Hello good people, you're welcome to my
Okay,
channel.
you see now. So let's say this video I just added now. So let's say I want to increase the volume of this video. I will just go to edit, then you see enhance voice. So you can also enhance your voice. So you just click on enhance voice. Enhance voice is after delete. So you click on enhance voice. So you make sure you click on the video you want to enhance the voice. You see that I click. If you click here, you are telling CapCut that this is where you want to enhance the voice of the video. So you have to put it at the middle, as in this line. Let this line demarcate the video you want to enhance the voice. So you can see now is at the middle, then you click on it. So you let CapCut know that this is the video you want to enhance the voice. Okay, so you click on enhance voice. So now after then you click on it here. Can you see? So it starts telling you enhancing 10%, 20%. So you allow it load to 100%. So you must allow it to load to 100%. Now we want to increase the volume. So I want to increase the volume of this video. Now I'll go to same edit, then you keep scrolling, then you see volume after camera tracking, between camera tracking and transform. So you see volume, you click on volume. So you see that the volume is just at the middle. So you increase it to 1000.
Hello guys, welcome to my channel. It is great.
So now let's talk about how to add sounds to your video. Let's say you want to add sound. You can also add sound from CapCut here. So you go to audio. Okay, so you see sound here. Can you see? So if you want to use vlog, this is vlog. If you want to use spring love, travel pop, seal, different ones. And this one is if you have audio that you want to extract. Maybe you have a particular video you want to extract audio from it, so you can also click on this place. So but this is where my main concern is. So you can just click here. Okay, so you can see their music, free music, city life, oceans and waves, dreams of love. They are all free. All these musics are free, but this one there is no free written on it, so I would not advise you to use that because they didn't write free on it. So you can just use the ones that they've written free. So let's play this one and see. So let us reduce this one so that I can add
Video editing. So, and I promise I'll surely do that. So that's what I'll be doing in today's video.
Action. You just drag it. You just drag it. You drag it. Okay, so I want to. So you drag it.
No, it is Great TV.
Okay, now let us do video reaction. Like you want to react to video. Okay, so it's good to use your video to do video reaction because of copy strike. Okay, so what you do is just to go to your overlay. See overlay here. You click on overlay. All right, then you go look for the video you want to use. Okay, I want to use my video. All right, so I'll just click on add. You see it, so it's there. So you just use your fingers to reduce the size so that it won't cover the whole of your face in the video. Then you try to put it where you want. Okay, so you can still reduce it further. That's good. This is good for me. So I'll just play. You can play the video now. Can you see? You see? We be doing video editing. Yeah. Okay, so this is actually one of. So I'm actually using my own videos so to prevent being given copyright, or some people, if you use their video they may report it to YouTube that use their video without their consent. So the best is to use your own video. Okay, so you can use your video, and it's as simple as this. Just go to Overlay, get that video, place it here, reduce the size with your fingers, and that is all. So if you like, you can remove the background, but I'm not removing the background in this video. So all right, so that is just it. So what we'll be doing now is background of your video. Like I said earlier, there are some people that they want different background for their different videos. Okay, so you can actually do that with CapCut. You just go to pixel.com on your Chrome browser, so you have access to a lot of pictures there. Just type what you want. If it is city room, decorated city room with anything you want, any logo, any type of decor, just type it there to definitely bring it out for you. And if it is video that you want, you can type it there. If it is a country, whatever you want, just type it to bring it there. You just download it and save it to your phone. So I have some pictures I've downloaded earlier. Okay, see now. So you just use you go to aspect ratio. Okay, so 16:9 is YouTube aspect ratio. Okay, so you now use your two hands to stretch it so that it can fit in the screen properly. Okay, that's good. Then you go to overlay and go and look for the video that you want to put on it. All right, so let's see the video that you want to put on it. Let's say I'm using this video. Okay, so I'm using this video.
My audience needs to know where.
So you click on add, and you see it's there already. So what next to do now is you can reshape it. Okay, you can shape on it as you like, and you can also leave it like this. So what we are doing now is to go and remove background. You see remove BG. So you click on remove BG, auto remover. You see auto remover here by the left hand side. You click on auto remover, so it will remove it automatically. So one thing you have to do is please ensure you wait for this circle, this one here that seems as if it's loading. Okay, this one figure here that is inside a circle, so you have to ensure that this white line that is going actually complete. Let the line complete, let it finish loading. Okay, if you don't allow it finish load to if you don't allow it to finish loading, the picture will not be that, it may be shaky, it may not give you the accurate background that you want. But if you allow it to finish loading, you will have a perfect background and perfect video. Okay, so you just have to give it time, just be patient a little bit and let it finish doing its work. So that is about that. Just patient. And if you can't wait, assuming the video is large, okay, you can split it just like what we did then. Just split, just click on split, but the splitting you're doing, you're not deleting, you're just splitting it so that the background remover will be faster. So it may take a longer period if the video is long. For example, if you are doing like 20-minute video, you understand, so it should take a longer time to remove the background. Okay, so but if you are doing a short, maybe a video of 1 minute, 2 minutes or something like that, it may take a faster period for you to remove the BG in the background. Okay, so you can see that this one is a little bit faster, but if I didn't be in there, you see background removed. Okay,
my audience need to know where we'll be covering.
So then you will stretch it. You use your hand to stretch it to the length of your video. So the length of your video. Can you see? So you make sure it ends where your video ends. Okay. All right, that's perfect now. So let us play our video.
My audience need to know where we'll be covering in this video for better understanding. Okay,
see,
so the first aspect will be,
so that's about background remover. All right, so if you find this video valuable, please subscribe to my channel and also like my video. Thank you. Bye bye.